Yo, what's this up, guys? So welcome back to Breaking Point 2. So this is part 5 of this story mode, Breaking Point 2. So yeah, make sure you check out the PC one, part 4. So before you watch this one, so make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, I appreciate it a lot. And let's get into the next chapter, chapter 9.
No, it's a big deal when one of your drivers decides to do their own thing. So I called him out on it at the next team meeting.
And what was Devon's reaction?
Well, he denied the whole thing. Blamed it on a comms fail.
Which I thought was strange. The same thing happened the year before when I was principal, and he gave the exact same excuse.
Okay. So the next team meeting at the Imola Grand Prix in Imola. So very strange. So I don't know what's going on with Devon with the something's going on with Devon at the moment. So very strange things in this story mode.
Yeah?
You wanted to see me?
There he is. You're a difficult man to pin down. Right, I'll cut right to the chase, Devon. Tell me what's happening.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's not just disregarding team orders. Paddock talks. People are saying you've been distracted, that you're ignoring them completely. Now, my job is to make sure the team works smoothly, like clockwork, so I'm just trying to work out what's going on.
I told you, check the comms.
Yeah, the comms are fine, Devon. We checked. What's going on?
Nothing.
Just cut that out. Show me some respect now.
Okay. I heard the order. All right? You happy?
Why ignore it?
I'm feeling it, Cass. The pressure. Paddock gossip these last couple of months.
Oh, come on. You're Devon Butler. You are the Paddock gossip.
You've heard what they're saying, right? You've seen what they're writing. Driving on Daddy's money. It's making me second guess myself.
Okay. We can work through that. Start changing the team narrative.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime, I'd like you to see someone from the medical team. Just to be sure. I've booked you in for this afternoon.
No, Cass. Look, I've got a race to prep for, okay? I need my head in the game. I'm fine.
I get that. That's fine. But I want you to see them straight after the race. Understood?
Yeah. Fine.
Well, it doesn't look fine to me. So I know there's something up. Something's up with him. So he did hear it. So he was lying. Very strange. I don't know what's going on with him. Yeah, I know there's something wrong with him since Casper joined the team. So that's where it all started, really. So how it happened. So yeah. So just checking the emails in the background, and then what's going along, and then let's jump into the race. And at Imola, in mid race, and in chapter 9, and hopefully there's no something happens. So something to do with his health. Something to do with his health, really. So hearing things, I don't know what's going on with him. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the race, mid-race at Imola. So for chapter 9, mid-race. Hopefully we get another top 10 maybe, or another good result for the team. Hope so, and all that. So that's remaining.
Devon, is everything all right? Fine. Just leave me to it, yeah?
So I've got to finish the race. Okay, I can do that. So the target is finish the race. So we've still got 7 laps remaining. And I'm going to I might try fight my way to get into the top 10. So if I be okay, that'd be okay with the team. So So got taken by McFadden of Oscar Piastri. You just saw Will Lad. Now they'll try to do it again. So yeah, so just need a just trying to fight really. I'm in the DRS, so not close enough because Oscar is using the DRS. I decided to save it a little bit. Not making progress, but I might make progress on this. So I decided to switch back. That was very nice. Still managed to, well, just got ahead there, just about. Into P13. No, P15 my mistake, so got messed up a little bit. Well, I've got these two are going side by side. Well, maybe not. At this tricky chicane. So I decided to go around the outside, almost off the track, and managed to get past him again. And then got Hulkenberg, who's ahead of me, using a good exit, DRS, bit of ERS, and then there you go. Just use a tiny bit just to get ahead. Should be P13. Got Bottas next with P12. Only 5 laps remaining. Oh, decided to go for it. And it was a nice move. Risky, but we got there eventually. Now I've got to try to catch up to Magson and P11? Yeah, P11 that is, so... If I gain the DRS, that should help a little bit. I'm doing my personal best, so I'm not doing too bad. Well, I definitely need DRS. Using a little bit of DRS. And trying to save as much as I can. So I go around the outside. And that is P11. Very nice. Very nice. Now I've got to try to catch up to Norris for P9, and that should be enough for the points for the team. Getting closer a little bit. Getting closer. I'm getting there though. I don't have enough time though. Oh, what's this?
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good! Oh no! Devon Butler spins! He's out!
Oh.
He just misjudges it and clips the curb. What a mess!
Devon Butler, with that move, is out of the race. He won't want to see that too many times. We want to see him out of the car, though. That's good news.
Big relief there, although he does still look a bit unsteady on his feet, Crofty.
Well, thumbs up to the crowd, but I'd imagine after that, he'll be quite shaken.
Oh dear, this ain't good.
Hey,
Done, Casper. I'm done.
It's okay. It's okay. It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us. I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. I mean, he was at the height of his career. Yeah, what can you say?
How did you feel?
I was devastated. But, 5 years in F1. Can't argue with that. I mean, most people never even get the chance, so. And I was still one of the best while I was out there. You ask anyone.
How did you feel when Devon left?
How did I feel?
How do you feel? What do you mean? How he's gonna feel? I mean, what's he have to say? Well, yeah, another instant. So he's retiring. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so he's retiring. Oh no, this ain't gonna go well, isn't it? Several weeks later at the Butlers in UK. Okay, it's kind of a meeting thing. So going along about Devon and what's going on with the team. And what we were going to do, replace him. Yeah, hoping it's not too bad then. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'd wait and see.
But if we are going to hit our targets, we need another driver. A permanent one. And fast.
But we are mid-season. It's impossible.
So, given the circumstances, do you think you can grant us a bit of leeway on the contract?
I have the projections. If Connorsport doesn't reach 5th place in the constructors this season, the returns simply aren't worth my time. That was always the deal. And it still is.
But with a little extra time, perhaps we...
Stop! The deal stands. And without Devon driving, there's now little of interest for me beyond the contract. It's just business.
There must be something we can do.
So, legacy is obviously important to you, Davidoff. As a father, I totally get that. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter? Why don't we give the seat to Callie?
No. California will not be signed to Connorsport.
Why not? Just think of the commercial opportunities for the team that signs her. Forget legacy. Oh, you'd be making history.
And you'll be giving a phenomenal talent her first break into F1. It's the right thing to do. Come on, you know she deserves it.
The daughter, who took her mother's name to spite me. Nah, she'll never say yes.
Why don't you leave that to me?
Contract still stands, Ackerman. 5th place, or I'm out next season.
One problem at a time, eh?
Interesting. So it looks like we got Callie as we're signing a contract for. We'll place Devon Butler as his brother. So kind of interesting. So yeah, this could be an opportunity to replace him, but the dad disagrees. But 5th place in the standings.
Hey,
Fuck's
we
sake.
need your input on this one.
Oh, another question. So blah blah blah. So doesn't matter what I choose. Yeah. So very interesting. Yeah. So I hope. Yeah. It looks like those two. Well, those two never got along each other when they were younger. So at the time, maybe I don't know. It's very strange because he supports his brother then instead of her sister. So daughter, I meant. Sorry, not her sister. Yeah, so that's why her mum changed her name, her last name, to her different name and all that. Very strange, but it's fine. see what happens in the chapters anyway. Yeah, so we just look at the background of news, weather, blah blah blah, and sort out the questions, and they might do a phone call. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's phone call coming up. It was him again.
Andrea.
Have you spoken to her yet?
Yes, we've spoken.
And what did you say?
She'll be around this weekend. She agreed to come and see me.
You mean you haven't asked her yet?
Of course not. It's a delicate situation. I'm sure she has an idea, but look, it's not just something you casually ask over the phone, is it?
Why not?
Come on. This is potentially life-changing for her. And the whole family situation needs to be handled with a little, care and respect.
Well, you're the one that knows her. Just make sure she says yes and fast. I'm finding it difficult to keep fielding questions about the future of Conesport.
Yeah, I read part of that interview. Could almost feel you squirm.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, I'll call you as soon as I know.
Okay, so guessing the call's out of the way. So yeah, let's move on to the next chapter, chapter 10, at the Spanish Grand Prix on race day. So another 25%. So to come along the way. Racing with a team, reverse driver, Conesport. So Aiden Jackson will help keep the standings while we praise for Devon's, wherever that is. Yeah, so Devon's retiring. Caddy might join the team, and the team, well, 5th place in the standings is a bit odd, but hopefully we'll try do best we can, get to 5th in the standings and all that.
It's race day here at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. Track that's certainly seen a fair share of electrifying races over the past few years. And there are no doubts that today's race will be just as brilliant. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Norris, Hamilton, Gasly, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Zhou, Sargent, Bottas, Magnussen, Ocon, Hulkenberg, De Vries, Jackson, Stroll, Albon, Stroll. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Welcome to the wonderful Catalunya. It's time for the Spanish Grand Prix this weekend. And whilst the season is just a few races old, it's already been one full of drama. So, Natalie Pinkham, who have you got your eye on this weekend?
Well, in Formula One, naturally, the conversation is drawn towards those at the top of the standings, both drivers and teams. But I'm really intrigued by the midfield team of Conesport. Devon Butler's absence will definitely be felt. There's no doubt about that, both on and off the track. For me, the interesting thing will be how they move forward without him.
Indeed, almost as many battles off the track as there are on it for Conesport at the moment. And Casper Ackermann and his team certainly have their work cut out for them this weekend.
I know it's been a mad few weeks, mate, but you've always gone well here, so let's get your head down and see what we can do. Come on.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll do the best I can for the team. So yeah, just doing the fuel strategy in the background, setup. I decided to go for preset 2. So kind of the best choice around Catalunya. So yeah, so we've got a reverse driver called Bell. That's his name. So as replacement, that's kind of reverse driver really. So that's what it's there for. So yeah, so let's get into the race and hopefully you get another good result. Hopefully top 10 maybe. So top 5 if we're unlucky or not. So yeah, let's do this race. Let's do this. Try as many points as possible. So I've got to try and get most points as possible. Okay. And the bonus is finish ahead of Sainz and Alonso. Okay, that is our bonus. Alright, cool. So 5 nights are out, and away we go at the Spanish Grand Prix. Not a bad start. Got an okay start. Managed to get 2 races, but it's kind of a roadblock at the moment. Heading down towards turn 1. So I decided to take my time and where to try to find space. There you go, nicely through in the first sector. So I managed to get Ocon down the inside of turn 4, very nicely. So decided to go around the outside of Bottas, so that was a nice move. So just trying to find where the space is, and hopefully I can get a good momentum on the exit. Not bad though, not a bad start. It's not too bad. Just trying to find where to go. And just coming to this first sector now, so skipping the chicane. Well, thank God they got rid of it this year, so it's about time anyway. It's so much better without the chicane, so they shouldn't put the chicane in there in the first place. So yeah, using all my EOS, trying to get past 2 drivers into P13, down towards turn 1, and that is P13, so we are making progress on the first lap, so not too bad. Yeah, without the chicane, it's even better, so it feels so much better without the chicane, so I just don't understand why they got. I don't understand why they put it in there in the first place. I don't get it. Years ago, I mean they got rid of it, so thank God for that. So I've got past the AlphaTauri at turn 7, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's turn 7. Yeah, I'm heading towards turn 9. Flat out. It's definitely flat out compared to last year. Right, not far from the top 10. So we're getting close to the top 10, so that's kind of where I need to be, really. So take my time from there. We'll do as well. Using all my EOS bit just to get ahead. And that is P11. Very nicely. So I could get McLaren at turn 4 if I get a good run. Looks like I have. Oh, he's trying to push me off, but luckily he got me a little bit of space. No mistake there. I was just checking. I was just checking on the map where they were, so my mistake there. Mistake happens, so everybody makes mistakes, including myself. So Gasly is P9, so we're in the DRS zone, which does help us a little bit. Taking a little bit of shortcut, just to save ground. Towards his fast 2 right-handers. And that is Gasly P9 already. Haven't got to turn 1 yet. With DRS, that should help a little bit. Next up is Alonso, that is one of the bonuses. One of the bonuses for this one. Well, I might get him at turn 7. That might be the best way to get Alonso. Or maybe around the outside at turn 5, but no, maybe not. No, I've got that wrong there. Made that definitely wrong. Yep, definitely turn 7 on this one. That was a very nice move. That's very nice. So next up is Norris with P7. So managed to call him up to the train of P2, I'm guessing, for this battle. So got Norris on that later, so not too bad. Very nicely. Very nicely. Right, I'm still stuck behind this train for about a lap now. Still in the DOS though, that's the main thing. And looks like Sainz is having a go on Russell in the Mercedes, the P5. So I decided to make DOS a little bit. And I decided to go around the outside of turn into the inside, and that is P6 on the road, so not too bad. It's a good move though. Got this nice battle here for P2, so not too bad though. We're already on that 7, so we've still got another 10 laps remaining in this race. Still in the DOS though. Still need the same DOS here. I wasn't sure where to go there, but I decided to back out and see what happens from there. Right, coming towards the end of the map. Still in the DRS, so it's fine. That's not an issue at the moment. I think Sainz is trying to get past Hamilton. There you go. Back down towards turn 1. Decided to simulate US a little bit, just taking my time at the moment. Right, still up behind Hamilton, so I might get him at turn 10. Luckily, turn 10 is the way to go. Managed to get past him at turn 10 very nicely. Into the top, well, P4 at the moment, so very nicely. Sainz is coming in for a pit stop, so we try to overcut it. And Staffin's coming in as well, leading the race. So I don't have enough ERS, so I need to. Well, I might save up a little bit when I'm heading around. So going towards the middle part of the map, I managed to get Perez at turn 10 for the lead of the race, but I haven't stopped yet, so I'm going to come in this lap onto the soft tyres and I might say my ears a little bit low. So coming in this lap, make sure I'll be careful through here, and that's very nice. I'm trying to get a 5-second penalty. Luckily I didn't. That's the good news for me. So everyone's coming in as well at the same time. So we need a good pit stop, that's what we need. And my teammates coming in.
Noah's in the pits. Noah is in the pits.
Staffin is still leading. And Leclerc is just going past me. I think he stopped 2 laps earlier. On the same strategy as me, but I'm on fresh tyres than the Ferraris. Sainz is right behind me, so we managed to overcut on Sainz, and that was not too bad. So I managed to go up to Charles Leclerc, his teammate, right on his tail, in the DRS zone. So I'm not using EOS in orbit, because I need to save it. Set the class up for the race. And we managed to get past the Ferrari for P2 very nicely. Right, let's try catch Verstappen. Let's see if we go for the win. Well, I managed to put up to Verstappen few laps later. Still in the DRS zone. Got into the DRS, so at least I can see my DRS a little bit. Not far. I'm a bit too far back on this occasion, but maybe on the next, maybe in the next 2 laps, that could be my chance. So this is a battle for the lead now. So this would be a nice battle. I'm still need more EOS though, so I just need to save a little bit and then I'll be alright. Still got 2 laps to go though, so. Still in the DRS though, so it does help. It does help a little bit though. Just trying to stay with him in the DRS and hopefully it goes alright from there. I am definitely gaining in the DRS, and the tone, but it's just I'm a bit too far back because I don't have enough ERS to get. Well, I don't have enough ERS to get in. So I just need to find a way to get past him, and then hopefully it goes alright from there. So I've got the bonus, and also object is done and dusted, so we've got the bonus already, done and dusted, and the fastest guy on track, so at least I've got the extra point for the team, and that as well, so that does help a little bit as well. Right, so coming towards the end of the lap, heading to the final lap of the race, of the Spanish Grand Prix at Catalonia. Right, so this is my opportunity this is my last opportunity, so I'm going to use all my ERS now. I'm going to give it a go. He's going defensive, so I'm going to go to the outside. I'm going to use all my battery on 0%. And that is the need of the race. So got the need of the race, so I managed to get Verstappen on the last lap, so that's very nice. I had like 10% of the battery, so it was on 0 the time I got to the end of the straight, so when I took it. So well, we got the win. We were needing the race on the last lap, so got the fast snap. Got most points in the bag, and I'm going defensive at turn 10, so because he had the DRS, so that's why I went defensive mode at turn 10, and that was it really. But yeah, and we were going to win the Spanish Grand Prix from 19th on the grid. That's quite impressive. Come around the last corner, and it's victorious. And it's a victory for the team. Very nice. Very nice.
So it's Aidan Jackson propping up Connor Sport here today, but the big news off the track is the speculation about this team and whether or not they'll see out the season with their current lineup.
Well, I think they'll have to sign a new driver, Crofty. It's a gamble worth taking.
Well, a mid-season signing would get us all talking, I'm sure, but time will tell. Here comes your top 3 making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
yeah, champagne there. So kind of relief for that. On to the interviews now.
Well, Connor Sport are in a bit of an odd situation right now. So just tell me, what is it like for you today?
It was a good race and a good result. So yeah, I'm happy
Yeah.
at the moment.
Well, you know, that side of things, that's not really my job. I wish Devon well, but it doesn't really matter to me who the other driver is. So I'm out there to drive the car as best as I can, and that's all there is to it. Everything else is for Casper and the team to worry about.
Most importantly, how is Devon? And how are you finding it without your teammate?
Different, but I'm kind of okay with it.
If you know
it's a
Devon
bit
like
different.
I do, then you know he's going to find a way to come back to F1. I don't know for sure if he drives again. I hope he does, but even if he only comes back to annoy me, of course he'll be back.
Well, there's a lot of talk about what happens if Devon doesn't return. Would Connor Sport be looking for a new driver, do you think?
I think so. So because we need to price him anyway if he's retiring.
It's not for me to say, but I think it could be a real opportunity for the team to make an exciting signing. There's a lot of talent out there hungry for a shot in F1, and Connor Sport could find themselves in the perfect position to offer them one.
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. It's been reported that Mercedes have agreed a deal for George Russell to play a small part in the latest Throttle Zone movie. What would you make of that?
Yeah. I mean, that's good enough for him. So yeah, I'm happy for him if he likes it or not.
I've always thought George would make a great actor, actually. I mean, he's got his own suit, he's ready for the red carpet. He's got a lot to offer outside of the F1 world, so yeah, I'm pleased that he's finally getting the chance to show us all what he's got.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the interviews. So that was the Spanish Grand Prix, Chapter 10. We got the most points as we can for the team, trying to get back into the spirit. What happened in Imola last time out. So yeah, it's a bit a rough, difficult for Common Sport at the moment. So very tricky at the moment.
Hey boss, got another one for you.
So we got another question there. So let's hope. So just find the right how I feel really. So it goes from there really. So like that. Right, so questions are done. So let's check the news and whatever behind it. So and all that, and then see what's going on, and then hopefully it goes okay from there and all that. So checking that in the background, and then Aiden's calling me.
Hey, Casper, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did.
Shoot.
Nothing major, really. To be honest, I just wanted to thank you.
Oh. What for? I'm, just doing my job.
No, it's more than that. Well, I know why you stayed on the team. And, but I won't lie to you, it's not been easy.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, but you really stepped up. It's good for me to know that I've got someone like you to rely on.
Always.
Yeah. Look, Aiden, I'll warn you, things may not get any easier, at least not for a while, but, well, we've got something in the pipeline. A potential new driver, and a damn good one.
Who is it?
I can't say, not yet. It's a bit of a gamble, but if they agree, we could have something special.
Nice. And, how is Devon?
Fine. I think... I'm not sure. I mean, Davidoff has closed the door on that one, but... Yeah, he tells me Devon is in a good place, though.
Oh, that's good.
Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? And now, just get out of here.
Of course. I'll catch you later, Casper.
Okay, thank you for that. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new for more F123. And I'll see you guys in the next chapter. I hope you got in part 6. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys next time. And have a nice day. Enjoy your day. And see you later.